Take the fries and stuff. I'm gonna have to roll up another bottle right after this. This shit gonna do it. Rolling up these damn ducks. I need some weed.
Able to fight toe-to-toe with Tobirama and Hashirama for years. That is, of course, until Tobirama created a couple of new jutsu. See, Tobirama saw that Izuna was upgrading himself with new eyes. So Tobirama decided to upgrade himself.
Come on, bro. We both can go. I'll run in. You drive it up.
Back to life. Seems a bit harder than stabbing your best friend to death while they're asleep, but what would I know? I have things is what legally I have to say. And here's the thing, you can make the same argument that the strongest form of Tobirama could either be his Edo Tensei form, or when he was in his prime age while still alive. But for Tobirama, I believe there's a strong argument for his Edo Tensei form being his strongest form. See, Tobirama was the creator of Edo Tensei. Nobody understands it better than him. Well, that's probably not true. Kabuto and Orochimaru might understand it better than him. But nobody applied it more evilly than Tobirama. See, Tobirama created a little thing called mutually multiplying explosive tags, where essentially he would create these Edo Tensei people out of explosive tags. And since these people had infinite regeneration, as they exploded, they would regenerate, making more explosive tags, making a near infinite cycle of explosions. See, Tobirama usually only could do this with other people, but as an Edo Tensei person, he was able to do it with himself. On top of that, even though Tobirama did have an insane amount of chakra, it wasn't nearly as much as Hashirama's. He also didn't have a sage mode that could replenish his chakra, so having infinitely replenishing chakra would also be a big plus. So while yes, did Edo Tensei Tobirama get absolutely sunned by Madara? Yeah, but did a live Tobirama who was technically weaker than Edo Tensei Tobirama already beat Izuna in a fight? Yeah, so you could say that was surprising, because Izuna had never seen flying Raijin before, and quite honestly, if I had never seen a dude teleport before, and the first time I saw a dude teleport, he was trying to stab me, I'd be a little startled too. But considering that's genuinely the only feat we have for Izuna, we're gonna have to give this one to Tobirama with relative ease. So things are all tied up, one Uchiha, one Hokage. Coming up in our third spot is kind of weird.
Stay 24/7 shower fresh with Old Spice Night Panther body wash.
Basically, that's because our third Hokage is Hiruzen. And if I were to hypothetically add Kagami Uchiha onto this list, I guess that could have been Hiruzen's Uchiha foil, as both Hiruzen and Kagami served on Tobirama's protection detail. The only thing that we really know about Kagami Uchiha is that he also might have had the Kodowa Matsukame. We don't know that, though. It's simply stated that his genjutsu prowess was equal to or possibly greater than Shisui's. So considering the fact we have next to nothing about Kagami, I'm not going to include it. The next closest thing I would say to having a foil for Hiruzen amongst the Uchiha would be Fugaku. And listen, I can already hear you screaming, "No, Nick, Minato would be the foil for Fugaku." And technically, that wouldn't be inaccurate, but it also wouldn't be hugely accurate. Fugaku was around 40 years old when he died, and Fugaku garnered a lot of his fame in Konoha during the Third Great Shinobi World War, where he most likely shared a battlefield with Minato. And while there's plenty of fanfics about how Minato and Fugaku battled to see who would be the fourth Hokage, none of that's canon. We've actually never seen Minato and Fugaku interact. What we do know for sure, however, is that Hiruzen was very much the Hokage, while Fugaku was the leader to the Uchiha. And while yes, for 2 or so years, Minato was the Hokage while Fugaku was the leader to the Uchiha, Hiruzen was also in charge when the Uchiha were massacred. Hiruzen and Fugaku have substantially more overlap than Fugaku and Minato, especially when you consider the fact that Fugaku was roughly 10 years older than Minato. I believe he was actually closer to Hiruzen's age than Minato's age. That might not be true. And it's not like I'm going to put Hiruzen up against Obito, because Obito has several better fights on this list. And well, I guess you could technically put him up against Itachi or Shisui. I think Itachi and Shisui both have better fights as well. Well, at least Itachi does. So it boils down to Hiruzen versus Fugaku, who wins. And this is a really interesting fight, mostly based on the fact that we know next to nothing about Fugaku. Even the canonicity of Fugaku's MS is kind of up in the air. See, in the manga, Fugaku doesn't have an MS. At least we've never seen it. Well, in the anime, it's revealed that Fugaku does have an MS. And it has the coolest shape out of any MS in the entire show. But the problem with the Uchiha is that the presence of an MS is a massive boost, especially if it's a dual MS, like it was in the anime for Fugaku. Having a dual MS for Fugaku would imply he has Susanoo on top of two separate MS abilities. And while MS abilities would hypothetically be the same thing, like Shisui, still the possibility of him having two incredibly broken dojutsu abilities is something we need to weigh. So while conventional knowledge would tell us go with the manga, because obviously the manga is the most credible source material you can have, we are talking strongest versions here. And obviously Fugaku had dual MS, that would be the strongest version. And after all, Fugaku was known as Fugaku of the Wicked Eye, which both is in the direction that his dojutsu prowess was wicked. So here's the thing. If Fugaku doesn't have an MS, then it's Hiruzen all day long. See, the strongest version of Hiruzen would be Prime Age Hiruzen, probably somewhere in his early 40s, somewhere around but probably earlier than Naruto's birth. See, Hiruzen was known as two things. Professor and the God of Shinobi. Now, obviously, the God of Shinobi is a term that gets thrown around a good amount. Hiruzen, Hagoromo, and Hashirama have all been referred to as the God of Shinobi. Hiruzen has also been referred to as the strongest Hokage ever. Yes, that actually happened. Well, objectively, this almost definitely is not true, especially when we consider Naruto, but at the time, Naruto wasn't Hokage, he was a Genin. Guess he's still a Genin. Hiruzen's power is not to be underestimated. See, Hiruzen was known as the Professor because he learned every single jutsu of the leaf, meaning that every single jutsu used in the leaf, Hiruzen could use, all except, of course, for Flying Raijin, and Wood style, obviously. Like, if there are Kekkei Genkai that Hiruzen wasn't born with, then obviously he couldn't use it. And while we don't fully understand what every jutsu of the leaf means, we can assume that Hiruzen has one of the biggest arsenal of jutsu in the entirety of Naruto. Not to mention, we've seen multiple times that his battle IQ is insane. And also, his chakra reserves are possibly one of the highest in the entire show. Somebody actually recently reached out to me over email and said, "Does Hiruzen have infinite chakra?" And as I got to reading their message, I got to thinking, does Hiruzen have infinite chakra? Because here's the thing, in Hiruzen's battle against Orochimaru when he was much older and out of his prime, Hiruzen pulled out 2 shadow clones and used Reaper Death Seal 3 times, as every single one of his shadow clones was using Reaper Death Seal. And while in this direct moment we didn't fully understand what this meant for Hiruzen, the feat of being able to seal away Tobirama, Hashirama, and Orochimaru's arms simultaneously says a lot. See, I'm not going to sit here and speculate that Hashirama and Tobirama in this Edo Tensei form were at full strength. Inherently, we know they weren't, because Hiruzen was able to pull out the entirety of Hashirama and Tobirama's souls out of those Edo Tensei bodies. Now, if Hashirama and Tobirama were at full power, this would be an insane feat for Hiruzen, as in order to pull out the entirety of somebody's soul using Reaper Death Seal, you have to have equal to or greater chakra than that. And considering the fact that these were shadow clones and there was 2 of them, that would mean that 33% of Hiruzen's chakra is equal to that of Hashirama and Tobirama. But I digress. Hiruzen still clutched up a battle against Hashirama, who was able to use Wind Release, and Tobirama and Orochimaru all simultaneously while 70 years old. And while you could sit here and say, "Oh, well, yeah, he lost, though," even being able to beat a weakened Hashirama and Tobirama who have infinitely refilling chakra and can regenerate infinitely is saying something. On top of that, since he technically split his chakra into thirds with the 2 shadow clones, it's more likely than not after those 2 shadow clones used Reaper Death Seal against Hashirama and Tobirama, he didn't get that chakra back. Hiruzen was able to pull out roughly 1/3 to half of Orochimaru's soul with 33% of his chakra as a senior citizen, which would mean at that moment Hiruzen most likely had equal amounts of chakra to Orochimaru before he split his chakra into shadow clones. That is to say, if Hiruzen had to split himself into shadow clones, he would have been able to pull out the entirety of Orochimaru. So, on top of that, technically the way that Reaper Death Seal works is that after the Reaper grabs your soul, you shouldn't be able to move at all. So Orochimaru being able to wiggle his fingers to move the sword of Kusanagi is kind of different. On top of this, Hiruzen has arguably the first and or second strongest summon in the entirety of Naruto, with Monkey King Enma. Monkey King Enma is a 7, maybe 8 foot tall monk, but he's based off Sun Wukong from Journey to the West. And again, so is Hiruzen, kind of. Which is why Monkey King Enma is able to turn into an adamantite staff. Now, adamantite is the strongest material in Naruto. So strong that adamantite chains, the sealing jutsu used by the Uzumaki, are able to seal Kurama. And Monkey King Emma in this form is able to weave ninjutsu, like Shadow Clone Jutsu, to make things like lattices in cages that are able to stop Deep Forest Emergences from Hashirama. Mind you, Deep Forest Emergence is one of the most powerful offensive jutsus in Naruto. On top of that, Hiruzen's adamantite staff was also able to push Kurama out of Konoha. Full 100% Kurama. For that matter, Hiruzen was kind of boxing with Kurama until Minato pulled up. I have no hesitation in saying that Hiruzen probably could have pulled off everything Minato pulled off in his battle against Kurama. Maybe even possibly done better, considering the fact that I believe Hiruzen's battle IQ was probably a little bit higher than that of Minato's, assuming Hiruzen also had the help of Kushi. So could Prime Hiruzen beat somebody with a Susanoo? Well, it's kind of hard to say, because even within the confines of those who wield Susanoo, power levels are massively different. Are we talking Kakashi Susanoo, or are we talking Sasuke Susanoo? Are we talking Itachi Susanoo? Are we talking Shisui's hypothetical Susanoo? We just don't know. Considering the fact that Fugaku was both the father of Itachi and Sasuke, I would reckon that if he did have a Susanoo, it would be pretty powerful. Though it feels as though if Fugaku was walking around in a fully formed Susanoo, that would have come up more often, like even once. So I'm not going to give him anything in terms of an insane Susanoo. Maybe a ribcage, or not a fully formed one like Itachi's, but with none of the spirit movement that Itachi had. Because it wasn't known as Fugaku of the Yakuya or the Kosuka blade, I guess genuinely the best comparison that I can draw to what I imagine Fugaku's strength might have been with the dual MS is probably Sasuke in his battle against Danzo. As, mind you, Fugaku didn't have Mia.
Had trouble with my weight.
Now with Wegovy, I see real change. I've lost weight, and I'm keeping it off.
Wegovy helped reduce my appetite.
Wegovy is the #1 prescribed once-weekly weight management medicine for adults with obesity or some with excess weight. People taking Wegovy lost an average of 35 pounds. Some lost over 46 pounds. Wegovy shouldn't be used with other semaglutide-containing or GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Wegovy. Stop taking Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, trouble breathing, or swelling of your face or throat. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat type 2 diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects are nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, constipation, stomach pain, headache, tiredness, upset stomach, dizziness, feeling bloated, belching, gas, stomach flu, and heartburn. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Wegovy helped us lose weight and keep it off.
Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare provider about Wegovy.
And in this battle, Danzo pushed Sasuke pretty much to his limits. And obviously, Danzo had Izanagi and Hashirama's cells. He was also pushing 70 years old. He needed these kinds of things to still be powerful. Half the things that killed Danzo, he probably could have avoided if he wasn't 70. Or in the circumstance of Hiruzen, possibly just deflected with an adamantite staff. On top of that, Danzo was infamously weaker than Hiruzen. They were rivals, but Danzo was always playing catch-up with him. So I guess the real question that I'm trying to ask here is that could a prime version of Hiruzen beat the Sasuke that killed Danzo? And while I think the battle would be close, I think I have to give the edge to Hiruzen. See, Hiruzen was alive during the First Great Shinobi World War. Hiruzen knew of Madara and Fugaku and all of the Uchiha greats. He had fought beside them for years, decades even, fighting alongside a possible another dual MS wielder with Kagami Uchiha. Hiruzen, the professor, would most likely have jutsus that would allow him to counteract things like a Susanoo ribcage. But since this battle has so many question marks, I'm willing to call it a draw, in that Hiruzen wins, but he's out of the battle. And thus the Uchihas versus the Hokage is kind of 1-1-1, which brings us to our fourth entry on the list, Minato. Now, if Minato's not fighting Fugaku, who is he fighting? Well, Minato doesn't really have an Uchiha foil. I mean, I guess you could argue that it's Fugaku, or you could argue that it's some other people. But genuinely, I believe that the best foil to argue for Minato would be Itachi. See, Itachi and Minato did have overlap. Itachi was about 4 or 5 years old when Naruto was born. No, I think he was 6? That doesn't matter. But the connection between Itachi and Minato isn't because they existed at the same time. No. It's because they lived very similar lives. See, both Itachi and Minato were considered childhood geniuses, with Minato gaining the highest ever score on the written part of the Ninja Academy exam, and Itachi gaining second. Because when it comes to Naruto's fight with Minato versus Itachi, is one of the most talked about ones of all time. Even I've done a whole video on it. And since I've already done a whole video on it, you can watch it right here if you want to. It's very easy for me to give you an answer to this fight. It's Minato, but it's not close. See, in my video, I try to consider a couple of different scenarios. What if Itachi never had chakra sickness? What if he had a full Susanoo? What if he had EMS? And all of these variables were to help equate for the massive gap in power between the strongest versions of Itachi and the strongest versions of Minato. Because undoubtedly, the strongest version of Minato is Edo Tensei Minato. I mean, Minato died at, what, 23? He died in his prime. Therefore, when he was Edo Tensei, he was brought back in his prime. On top of that, while technically Minato was still a perfect sage while he was alive, it's not revealed until he's brought back to life. Now, Minato states that he's not good at gathering the Senjutsu chakra, but he is quite literally a perfect sage. Now, when we consider the fact that Edo Tensei Minato could just have Kurama collect Senjutsu chakra for him, well, he doesn't need to be good at it, because Minato, after all, was brought back as a perfect Jinchuriki of Kurama. Now, Minato does take a couple of L's in the Fourth Great Shinobi World War, but this is only because he keeps getting hit with True Seeker Orbs. And since True Seeker Orbs can attack the soul and not just the body, Minato isn't able to regenerate things like his arms. Isn't that kind of messed up? That, like, Minato, because he fought during the Fourth Great Shinobi World War, just doesn't have arms in heaven. Like an entire eternity with no arms. Hard to consider that heaven. If only he could have got Orochimaru. But here's the thing, Minato isn't alone in having his strongest version be his Edo Tensei self, because Itachi's strongest self is absolutely Edo Tensei self. When Itachi's brought back using Edo Tensei, he doesn't have to worry about things like his chakra sickness or his lack of EMS, because as an Edo Tensei person, he is infinitely refilling chakra and infinite regeneration, which means if he uses MS abilities, any damage done to his eyes will instantly regenerate, and any chakra used by those abilities will just refit. But even that is not enough to cover the gap of power between Minato and Itachi, because while obviously Itachi does have things like the Sword of Totsuka and the Yatamir, it's not a complete Susanoo. In fact, Itachi's biggest weakness is the fact that his Susanoo is not a complete Susanoo, which means that Itachi's Susanoo actually sits on top of the ground. It doesn't go under his legs, as Itachi is in contact with the ground as he walks, since walking is the only way he can move his Susanoo. So the way that Minato wins this fight, who by the way also has infinite regeneration and infinitely refilling chakra, is sort of in a battle of longevity. See, Minato doesn't really have anything in his arsenal that can destroy a Susanoo. We saw Madara with just a Susanoo ribcage turn away a big ball Rasengan from Naruto, and that was just a Susanoo ribcage, not to mention a Susanoo with a Yatamir. Now, technically the Yatamir functions by matching the chakra element of whatever ninjutsu is being used to attack it and reflect that, and since technically the Rasengan doesn't have an elemental chakra nature, it possibly could break through the Yatamir. Even if it did, it probably wouldn't destroy Itachi Susanoo. Now, a tailed beast bomb, that might be a different story. We're not entirely sure if a Yatamir is able to reflect negative.
You in the game, Dad?
Yeah,
you ready?
A tailed beast bomb doesn't really have it.
You cool? I'm finna steal it down, you though. Maybe not. What the fuck is his name?
Swapping mags.
I found my first wonder weapon.
Uh-oh. Why is this table like this? What they look like? No. Damn. What we doing? You gonna be at work? No, nigga. What you gonna be at work, ain't you? Hey, Dev. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help because Tiana gotta work. If I could figure something out. Oh well, here we go. I might help. It's a mic.
It's a mic, boy.
Yeah. Gotta see if somebody can watch the kids. Leah said she might, depending.
Here's a self-revival.
What's the word?
You just
Shit.
hit a bot. I found my first wonder weapon.
Uh-oh. I had got a Wonder Weapon. I had got the Scorcher.
I think that's what I got
Keep
too.
it. Oh, I thought
Whatever you just said, you cut out.
you hear me now.
Mm.
We got to keep it, but we didn't when I exfilled.
What you mean by that?
Cheese ship. Cheese stick. It's hot.
Like when I got the Wonder Weapon, like I tried to exfil with it and use it
It's hot.
for like another game, but they didn't do that. They just fucking took it.
Oh, that's dirty. So I ain't gonna be able to keep this bitch.
Yeah,
Dirtiest book. I'm gonna die.
I took a fat ass nap, bro. Fat ass nap. Y'all play dog
I
game?
just got myself revived. Fuck.
Against the MVP. What?
Make sure you scrub it nice and neat. Bye. Bye. Boy, that little ass power pop the fuck out you.
I can't get no fucking weed still, bro. Nobody fucking get me back, bro. Well, besides my plug, I usually get that nigga is his sister in the hospital, so.
Wait, what happened?
The plug I be picking up from his working at his sister in the hospital, so he can't pick up from him, or he can't drop that shit off.
Right here. All you gotta do is wipe.
Nobody else hitting me up.
You and Post got to fight before y'all ass. You can shot with him again.
Nah, I'm gonna smoke that nigga.
That won't come on, Mama said.
That nigga keep calling me, bro. Like, fuck that, bro.
I go down.
This nigga dead finna pass me up. God damn it.
What level are you?
Oh, trick.
Huh?
106, you 105.
Uh-oh.
20. Hell nah, his shit finna be done in a minute.
I'm ready.
That's it. Come on, no, come on, just wipe.
It's a little hot.
Okay, it is. Come on, look at all that dirt. Here, sit it right here.
Okay.
Wash it out real good. Y'all doing a horrible ass job. Nada. Where's the more? No spray, no more of that spray shit.
Open one of the windows.
Bang here. I'm on my way, but I don't like the look of this thing. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, it's about to be rats.
Y'all ain't never that shit.
Can I get on here or no?
That's what we supposed to do. I know, but...
I told you it was a cheese stick.
Oh, cool. One of my plugs hit me back. You need to work with me.
You took the cheese right up out of there. It's just cheese. You gonna eat it? Is you gonna eat it? Hurry up, bro.
I hate that one.
So what modes you trying to hop on?
It's up to you, man. You the leader.
Yeah, I am the leader, aren't I?
Nah.
Like I told Lemon, man, we got the whole game, bro. Like, whatever.
Do we? Do we have the whole game?
Hey, man. Let me tell you guys something. You niggers are capital N's.
Uh-oh.
My mom.
I didn't.
She didn't know that. Shut the fuck up and do what the fuck you doing.
Treat it. Oh.
Right around.
You catch
Mark,
the grade.
right, stop while I make your ass
Sat
stop.
on.
Dave, you did that snowball fight shit?
Yeah.
Y'all been banned from snowball fights.
Man, I'm just too great at them.
That's why we had to ban you. You went down as the GOAT.
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to.
And look what I'm
His greatness can't be contained. You know what I'm saying?
But you lost as many finals as LeBron.
Impossibility.
Ask Devin that question you asked earlier.
What question?
The daughter and the son.
Would you rather have a stripper daughter or a gay son?
Oh, man. Is my daughter happy being a stripper?
She just doing it to get through college.
For 4 years.
Damn,
4 years is crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie, 4 years is crazy.
Is it a strip club where people can touch the strippers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you don't know if she out here fucking, but they can touch her.
Nah, bro, ain't nobody touching my baby girl, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. Hell yeah, my son gonna be gay as fuck, bro.
My nigga! Let me say he having a daughter, though. He just gonna disown her.
I have to disown her ass, bro. You know,
Them 4 years,
You gotta think about it.
shit, you don't know me.
Will she bringing all her friends from the club back?
I
For
don't
y'all.
give a fuck, bro. You go to a strip club where motherfuckers cannot touch you, or it's raps, bro. I'm pissed. I'm gonna go down there with the shotty and blow some shit down.
I would definitely rather her not be at a fucking strip club that
Get
they
that back
touch her. But I'm cool on the gay side, though. I'm just gonna disown her for 4 years. Then when she get like 10 years later, when she like 34, 35, you're like, yeah, you know, you right. It's just been too long. I'm
The
sorry,
fries, I
daughter.
don't think so, but them chicken things, they probably is.
I'm sorry, daughter. I do love you. At least you're not gay.
Oh, I got jumped. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, man, listen. Fuck that.
But I don't be rich, so. Now, if I'm rich and my daughter trying to be a fucking stripper, bro,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to have no gay son, but
I don't need.
I wouldn't claim any of them.
What?
She's about chicken wings. No, I can see. This is what I can see. That's why I want it done.
I feel like my views don't really be extreme for real.
Yeah, I still see it too.
Watch out, Lil.
No, that's gonna come from over there better than me though. No, I good. Up there, mama. What is talking about?
Dumbass nigga. Stole my kill, pussy. Oh, niggas is getting big
Hey,
draws.
Yeah, y'all fucking these niggas up. I ain't running to a nigga yet.
Niggas out here getting dread knobs.
Man, we getting this bitch captured.
Search key. I know you want to pop up out of behind niggas.
Duh. Cause it looked like it was just number head prints and all type of shit.
Cause it be when they run on the couch and shit.
You done, Mora. It looks so much better than it did before. You done with that one. You right there. That's it.
I don't know if you see me, but damn.
Yep. Go ahead. They gone.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I need help. I need help.
Dropped, bro.
Oh wow.
Bitch ass down, nigga.
The fries.
Look, Asian. Here, that's it.
Good dude.
Next go. The old man called mama like, yeah, I got your.
Dog said I cussed out Greg. Oh, this nigga, bro. That's why you got fucking fired, nigga. This nigga, bro. Nigga was taking fucking dumbass long lunches and cussing out the managers. Yeah,
Nigga real nigga.
That nigga saw me take a long ass lunch. Shit, he was taking a long ass lunch.
Dumbass nigga fucked up the fucking can. No, nigga.
Oh wow, there's two of them there.
Oh, they got me.
3 of them.
I got double tap, bro.
You got triple team.
Damn.
Oh, 101.
Oh, 1 on 0.
He damn that they best player anyway.
Yeah.
That duppy.
Skadoom.
Biggest can be choosers, so she give me what I want.
Okay, just hold the $20 and talk. I'm get y'all.
But I ball like.
Okay.
That's for fucking graves. He gonna end up in a fucking grave.
They get their hair done again? They already got their hair done. She said my daddy only got $20. He gave me $20.
They on that with me. They on that with me. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, come on, hey. Move, Kareem. What you want? Which one's his ass? Looking like Corey.
Fuck y'all niggas.
That's not AIDS, that's my friend. I think I need to record myself, but I was saying that.
Heck, this ass.
That was blue.
Man, them damn break his neck.
That's Portia. Me and Portia and that one girl had the same thing. Y'all was around.
They already on their way to the left.
Get off. Move. Move. Go eat at the table. Everybody, bye. What the
You
fuck
dead.
I say?
Oh, you lucky. 1, 2, you dead. I stole my kill. Dumbass.
They can shake it like a red dog.
Go behind you, Reckless. Oh, I'm getting pegged. I'm about to die. Oh, he snuck up behind us. To your right, Reckless.
Damn! I'll stay right there. You said, wow.
This nigga.
Hey, acting like he was the last. That's not the final key. I was still alive. The fuck?
Yeah.
Shut up, David Aldridge. You always get skipped, nigga.
What David Aldridge do?
Be on my screen.
Oh, I'm getting jumped. I'm dead.
Oh, Chris Paul on me. It's gonna be an easy game.
Oh my god, I tried to get one of them niggas out.
Shaq, you need to get on this nigga, bro.
They all trying to stick together this game.
Yeah. That's what we need to do.
I don't know what they were
They thought you could jump out the way.
Y'all took all that food out?
I don't know.
Get this baby ass nigga Chris Paul off me.
7 o'clock already? Dang.
7 o'clock already.
7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock.
Well, everybody left. It was just me, Portia, and Adrian. Look.
I got your buttons.
Hey, when I say she's gone, wait, fuck that. Look at my head, look. Oh, the
The last man standing, man.
Dancing like a motherfucker.
I've been cruising, I've been snoozing, I've been losing, I've been losing. Beggars can't be choosers, but she is a beggar anyway.
What's that? What in the background? Yeah.
Long scope.
I look at they was still dancing. They was still dancing. They was going nuts. That thong on, it looked like she had it on, but she kept going on. Literally looked like I didn't know she did that.
They coming this way.
Yes, they are.
Bitch. What?
Yeah,
Yes, sir, big guy.
Grab it out of phone, because we can find more phone.
Come on now, big man.
He back there in the back.
Yup. Final kill. Big man. Look at this. Dumbass tried to run away. Nope.
Fuck.
That boy Spiky know what he doing with these snowballs, man.
Wait till I can't record her.
Yeah, you did though.
Fuck. Ugly as hell.
Right there.
You need to move around, cameraman. Well, get up close. You stayed back in one spot like you was scared.
I was scared because I was actually really recording. I was like, this is where everybody else is recording this shit.
Scared. Y'all sound fucking horrible.
That's my voice. I sound horrible.
Barking and shit.
I need my phone too.
She's so drunk.
Wait, so I thought you just did. You did
Nigga, you
Adrian?
got an ankle breaker on me, bro.
You did knowledge.
What's the score?
You told me knowledge, bitch.
12-9.
You say
Who
nothing
way?
about feeders.
There's.
I think I got the hell out of the video of them. That's when she started dancing. Bye! Don't eat!
So bad.
Looking like a
Oh,
man.
that nigga out.
I hope you niggas ready to come in second place.
You talking about Call of Duty?
Yeah. On 2K2 though.
Not on 2K.
I just saved your life, Francis, and you ain't even know.
I killed his ass, nigga.
Nah, before that. Damn, these niggas was in a constant state of being dead? Where's they at?
I don't think it was that many people.
Definitely not. Yo, dumbass. Yo, dumbass. Triple kill, bitch. Yo, dumbass. Quad kill. Yo, dumbass. Thought you could spawn camp? Come here, Santa. Come here, Santa.
Come on, bro.
Oh, you had that. Thank you. You just saved my life. Ooh, these niggas all up in that middle.
She kept saying, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Ooh, I was gonna go crazy on these niggas.
I don't know, I didn't have it.
You dumb boy. Oh my god. All my hopes and dreams running over there and doing my thing was just ended dramatically. Come on, y'all just gonna camp over there, bruh? Your dumbass didn't even kill me.
Yeah.
If that's not a mistake, I don't know what it is, bruh. Oh, that's good. I killed myself. Headshot, nigga. Gosh.
You move down.
Yes, sir. Dumbass. Pay attention next time. Oh. Nope. I killed myself.
That's a big. Why you say that?
Come here, boy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Times I'm supposed to go crazy. Oh, I never go crazy. Times I'm not supposed to go crazy. Oh, I go crazy.
Roll up.
Sit down. Oh, you dumb bitch. Dumbass nigga. Come in, key. Oh, you over here. 360 in there. No scope that, nigga. Oh, wow. I just feel. Oh, behind. Oh my gosh.
Yo, you mobile? Yeah.
Check it, surround as always, boy. Oh, you sucky, fucky.
Yo, Bob is fat.
I'm on your side.
Craig Morgan.
No, I was looking at a hood Christmas on Tuba, right? Y'all, the shit was so fucking funny. Like, I was dying laughing. That's like this morning.
Hey,
No! Hey! No!
Okay, it's cool. And certain things you might be like,
Oh, you lucky.
morning, G. That shit was funny as fuck. I kept laughing. It was like, oh my god, these motherfuckers are stupid. It was like a real laugh, real person for real, like how I really didn't get into it about
Good burger.
Damn, bro.
No dumbass. Not be panicked.
Who got?
Dumbass nigga.
Oh my god, I missed all of the shots, bro.
Damn, Shaq.
Headshot shit.
Oh,
These niggas be making some dumbass shit, bro.
dumbass nigga.
Got in my car yesterday after you got out.
Oh, nigga, you got lucky.
So, yeah, no, I said, yeah, I don't know who was. And he say, when we get out the car, he wants to go. I'm
thirsty. Damn, I had 9,000 score.
This is my move on every motherfucking thing. He his piece of y'all. He ate them out by the butt. Hey, why you trying to be like, I did it? Coming to it. He out tripping.
You ready to have our game?
It's up to you. You ready?
Hell yeah.
Guess it's time to have that game.
I didn't like
Yeah, it's time for one of us to exit that old league, man.
Uh-oh.
We had a good round.
Greenfield.